Well, all right. Hey, y'all. Welcome to What's Trending on MIIEN Consultancy's Pinterest outfit reports. I thought I missed the cutoff. I've been changing a lot of things on the back end for this business, as well as just building out some systems. So that's why I haven't been really too active on there. I like to make sure my back end is very, very together before I step out in front of, just any and everybody. Now, my clients already know what's going on, but welcome to this report. If you are new here, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. And if you're wondering, what is MIIEN Consultancy's Pinterest outfit reports? Every 60 days, MIIEN Consultancy highlights the top performing outfits from our own Pinterest profile. Me, which is the director of style and fashion identity, Mikara Reid, breaks down each look, how it looks in the room, its impact on your personal and professional brand, and the expert styling moves that refine and elevates your image. At MIIEN, our mission is to help you discover your fashion identity one client at a time. These reports are your first step towards building a wardrobe with intention inside a community that takes personal style seriously. So, this is going to be a very, very laid back impromptu one because, well, number one, I'm not on camera. I wanted to switch it up and see what this voiceover thing would do. And I want to get into it. I want to really dive in, zoom in, and do all of that. So this is definitely going to be a very relaxed one. If you guys are a part of the clubs, the extended play and the MIIEN Pro Club, shout out to y'all because y'all getting the full one. But let's get into our Pinterest. If you're not following us on Pinterest, shame on you. Give us a follow. First, give us a follow on YouTube and also follow us on Pinterest. If not, you can still kind of lurk on our Pinterest. We definitely upload very, very often. I'm going to say every week. But this is our back end on Pinterest. We use Pinterest a lot for our tools, whether it's communicating, styling, inspiration, talking to our clients, or talking within our team members. So here we are going to be doing a 60-day as I let you know about the report. Again, I told you this is going to be very improv. So the dates that we will be looking at, I'm letting you guys see the real deal on the back end. So it's March. So we are looking at styles between January 5th, 2026 to March 1st, 2026. If you haven't checked out the other two reports, definitely go check it out. It is available. The first two, which were released in October and in November, those are the full one, but we have revised the concepts. So, but let's get into it. Number 5. Oh, let me zoom on in and get a nice little look. So look 5. This is the 5th high performing look within the 60-day period. So this is definitely the aesthetic that has been on brand for the reporting that I've been doing for the 60 days. And I'm honestly liking how this ribbed knitwear type of feel is going. Number one, it definitely grabs your attention because of the structure of the turtleneck. I'm not a turtleneck type of girl, but it's working. And then you have these embellishments. The color is very, very beautiful. And then when you go down to the outfit underneath, it looks like there is another fabric that is attached where the belt goes, which is very minimalistic. But if you are someone who really likes details and pay attention, I like it. I love it because number one, it's a different color that complements this pink. And then it's just a different texture than this leather. It looks like crocodile. I want to say crocodile, but it's like, yeah, I like everything about this. And then the hosiery, it's sheer. I like this look. But again, this looks like the aesthetic that is a part of it. It's a little bit different, but it still fits the mold of what my target audience looks for. All right. So let's go on to the look at a glance. This look stands out because it's a very strong contrast between softness and structure. I mean, look at the top. The top is simple, but yet it just has such unique traits about it that you just can't help but to kind of just admire it. I really like it. I like it a lot. And then it's just not too much going on. The oversized rib knit with the dramatic collar creates a volume and a visual interest. Like, as I keep saying, when I first reacted to seeing the fifth one, I like it. I just was very much in awe, zooming in and just looking at the intricate embellishments, the button, how it's made. Is it a two-piece? But it's a one-piece. I really enjoy looking at this. If someone would pass me, I would have really like, girl, you did that. This was a good fashion choice. But while the sleek crocodile texture skirt brings more control and professionalism, this look is very polished and can be worn definitely for professional and personal. On Pinterest, combinations like this perform well because they just balance it's a good mixture of comfort, sleek, and multiple wear. A lot of my target audience love to have multiple wear, meaning that they can wear in multiple different ways, multiple different occasions. It's just the ideal type of look. Let's go on to the next one. So how this look reads the room. Pink immediately shifts the emotion of the room. I mean, it doesn't matter what shade of pink, but this shade of pink is like so compatible. It doesn't matter what ethnicity or shade you are. This pink is very much so compatible with a lot of different women as well as men. Unlike traditional corporate colors, pink signals warmth, openness, and emotional intelligence. Definitely look into color psychology when you want to know what each color means. It can soften up the atmosphere and make the wearer appear more approachable and collaborative. However, this particular pink is saturated and confident rather than delicate. What I mean by that, a lot of the times some women like to use the pastel or like a baby pink, and it kind of just gives more like a childlike type of aesthetic, or sometimes the Barbie doll. But this pink right here, it just hits it's saturated enough where it's delicate and confident at the same time, if you know what I mean. That intensity communicates self-assurance in modern femininity in modern femininity. The black skirt changes the narrative. Black carries authority, discipline, and control. The glossy, I don't want to say it's too glossy, but it does have a hint of shine. I know working in leather good when I was at Louis Vuitton, a little over a decade ago, crocodile does have a bit of shine, and also they could have done that in post-production, but the crocodile texture adds like a powerful and subtle type of appearance when it comes to this look, but it's not like out of character for this look. So together, the room reads this look as confident yet approachable and feminine, modern leadership with personality, and someone who's comfortable balancing femininity with warmth. In many professional environments, the color pairing can make the wearer feel memorable without appearing aggressive, and this look can be transferred to your personal appearance for sure. Your personal style, excuse me. So let's go on to the next section, brands or business, where this look actually works. This outfit works well for professionals who operate in environments where Personality and visibility matter. I say this because the collar, when you see someone, you look at the upper portion of a person's body. I'm someone that likes to keep things nice, clean, and neat on the upper portion. But if you are wearing this type of a top, it is very much so very bold, very forward, and you definitely need to have a lot of personality and audacity to wear this. I like it. I would wear it actually. So it works if you are someone in a client-facing brand professional, because you definitely want to be seen. And if you want to be seen, baby, pulling up with that, you would definitely grab some attention. Fashion, marketing, media, and any type of creative leadership role. I honestly would say this would be okay with some type of professional, maybe like an accountant. I don't want to say something that's like too corporate, but corporate, not corporate, I'm sorry. Accountant, I definitely would say, depending on who your clientele is. If you are your own business owner, I would definitely say this look is fabulous. But it may feel too expressive when it comes to the finance type of corporate environments. But in a progressive workplace, it communicates confidence and femininity for sure. What this outfit is doing for your credibility. The color anchors credibility for sure. Pink is one of those colors that's unison. Well, not unison, that's not the word. Pink is the color that can be worn from men and women. So the sweater introduces personality. The talking point is the sweater. So everything is going to be drawn to the sweater. When you balance a structure in a top that has personality very well, which this outfit does, this combination allows someone to appear polished without looking overly rigid or trying too hard. Now, when it comes to my styling moves, I would refer. Let me look at this again. Let me see. I honestly would keep everything about this, but depending on what type of field you are in and how rigid the workplace environment, the only thing I would alter would be the belt, depending on your work environment and how rigid the dress code is. That is the only thing, but everything else I love everything about. I love everything about this. It's dramatic in all the right places without doing too much and just being real performative. So if you are looking for a look that has a great balance, I want to say well balanced, of a combination of sophistication, polished, but commands an attention with very little effort, this is the look. Now let's go on to the style verdict. This is a strategic contrast type of dressing because you have this beautiful type of knit where high collared, different type of design top, and then you have this very elegant polished type of skirt. So the combination definitely brings a certain type of warmness with a strong authority. When worn, you definitely need to exude a different type of confidence. When it comes to this top, the color alone is gorgeous, but just the intricate details of this top, it just says confidence. And it also just communicates leadership in both capacities. So it communicates leadership that is both strong and relatable to the conservative person and also the fashion forward person. Let me know down below in the comments if you agree or not. So that concludes this edition of MIIEN Consultancy's Pinterest Outfit Report. If you're looking for your next source of style direction, I invite you to follow MIIEN Consultancy on Pinterest. We're constantly sharing curated images, outfit inspirations, and short reels designed to help you think more intentionally about your wardrobe and the image you present in professional and personal spaces. It's also where our community conversations begin. You can start a discussion around a look that caught your attention or join the next report as we prepare for our upcoming Pinterest Alpha report this May. Side note, if you are catching this as a retailer, a fashion retailer or a non-related fashion retailer, we are accepting editorial features, which is our partnerships. If you are interested, you can contact us, hit the link in the description, and find out more information on how to be a part of our Pinterest to drive more traffic. And also stay tuned for our video that's going to be dedicated to you. I'm definitely wanting to not neglect the retailers. I said that in 2026, so I'm keeping my word. So definitely stay tuned for that version. And that one is going to be definitely more different because it needs to benefit the retailer's positioning. So you'll definitely stay on the lookout for us, all right? And for those of you who are ready to go deeper in defining your fashion identity, you can join Extended Play, our YouTube membership. Inside, you'll find extended episode, exclusive case studies, and behind-the-scenes conversations that go beyond what you share publicly. Until next time, continue observing the details, join the discussion, follow us on Pinterest because the way you present yourself always communicates something. We'll see you in the next Pinterest outfit report.